What's up guys, I'm Tony Wodarck. I'm a wedding photographer out of Southern California, and today I'm gonna tell you a bunch of ways to make more money this year.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable.
Okay, let's jump in. So I'm just gonna go line by line on different ways that I've helped diversify my income this year. As a photographer, you're probably facing a lot of challenges this year with rescheduling everything, losing a lot of bookings, just a myriad of different issues that we're facing as photographers. So it's now more important than ever to try to figure out different ways that you can continue to get income coming in. So first up, I think something that a lot of people tend to put off because they just don't have processes in place is albums and prints. So the easiest way for me that I've done that is set up the galleries that I send digitally, and I connect those through PixieSet to WHCC, my printing lab. It's a really easy process, and then that basically allows your clients to order any of the photos from their gallery directly through WHCC. It kind of removes you from the process, so WHCC fulfills the orders, and you just get whatever percentage markup you wanna make. It's a really simple process, and it's a great service to your clients. The thing I would say is you need to inform and educate your clients on why they're paying more for a print through you rather than going to Target or Costco or wherever. So when I do my client consultations, if I do those in person, I bring sample prints from WHCC as well as sample albums. You need to let them feel those products and understand the difference in quality. So that's one tip, is make sure you have a sample album if you want to sell albums, and make sure you have sample prints if you want to sell prints. Another tip would be make sure that that's part of your workflow. So when you send the gallery, inform them of how to order prints and why to order prints and why the price is different than Target or Costco. So educating your clients again is a really important step. So in just over a year, I've done $4,400 in just prints. That doesn't include the cost of goods. You know, if you sell an album for $1,000 and it costs you $300, you only actually made $700. I'm talking top line revenue, and then we'll get to cost of goods later, but just something to consider when you're pricing everything. So that's the easy way to do albums and prints. I made a whole video on my album printing process. Check that out through the link above. And yeah, I would highly recommend doing albums and prints, and then going back to all your past clients and informing them that you've connected their galleries to print shops and you'd love to make an album for them. Maybe even give a special incentive. If they order an album in the next week, you'll get X percentage off. So just some sort of way to make revenue off your past clients. Okay, next up is a really fun one that Bree and Steven actually introduced me to. It's the Amazon affiliate program. So there's two different programs. There's one where you can just do product links and you can make a URL that has your information on it. Anyone clicks on that URL, you get a commission from that purchase. And then there's this Amazon influencer program that you have to submit and sign up for, and then they approve you based on your followers or whatever. I tried to get approved through my Instagram and my YouTube. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. But one of them got me approved and one of them didn't. So I was able to still set up an Amazon influencer page, and the difference there is you're able to build out an entire page with different categories of all the different products that you use and recommend, and then you can start to drive people to that. So you can see my resources page below, and then you can see my Amazon shop page as well. And those are two ways that I'm able to drive income off of affiliate sales. So in the past few weeks, I just got that set up about a month ago. I've already made over $300 from purchases through Amazon affiliate links, which is awesome because people typically come to me for recommendations on products, and then I'm able to recommend products and also have affiliate tracking on that. And so I'm able to get a small, usually 2 to 4% commission from that sale. My tip for Amazon affiliates is make sure that you're linking in as many good places as possible. I built a resources page out on my site that has a ton of affiliate links in it. I put affiliate links in all of my YouTube descriptions. And then if I'm one-to-one messaging someone and they want a recommendation and I know you can buy it on Amazon, I will send them an affiliate link through Amazon. So those are just some tips on how to use those links. Okay, another affiliate program that I really love is Honeybook. So I love Honeybook for my client management system. It's basically alleviated the fact that I would need a virtual assistant or personal assistant for all my bookings and scheduling and all of that stuff. And so by using Honeybook, I don't have to hire someone. I have a program that's amazing. And then when I recommend it to people, instead of $400 for the first year, it's $200, so you get 50% off. So that's a great offer in itself. And then if they use my code, I actually get $200 as well. So pretty much everyone that uses HoneyBook knows this and tries to get their links out there. So if you're on a Facebook page and someone says, hey, how do I send contracts or blah, 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 and the answer is HoneyBook, and then people will put the referral code, you're kind of battling with a bunch of different people on sharing a referral code to try to get that sale. So I've added an additional incentive for people to use my affiliate code, which is I give a free 30-minute mentor session for anyone who uses my referral code. So I get a notification through HoneyBook that someone's used my referral code. I reach out to them and say, hey, I offer a free 30-minute session if you guys want my help with anything. And so that has gotten me over $4,000 in the past year or two on HoneyBook referrals, which has been incredible. Another affiliate program that I'm part of is Holdfast. So Holdfast gear, the leather straps that I use and love, they have set me up as an ambassador for their program, which is amazing because I absolutely love Holdfast. And I remember buying my first Holdfast back in 2017 or 2016. And I remember it being such a big purchase. And so now to have them supply me with gear and just be on their team has been a blessing, and I'm just super stoked to be a part of that. I love recommending their products, and it's just awesome to be able to share that with different people. I think the quality and the business that they run is amazing. So I get a 15% off code. If you want to use it, it's Wodarck 2020. And that code basically allows you to get 15% off your purchase, and then I get it tracked as an affiliate purchase, or if someone uses my code as well. And I think I get about a 5% commission on that, and I've made a couple $100 off of just affiliate codes with that as well, which has been awesome. Okay, another one which the time doesn't correlate with the cost, which correlates with the money, but basically the monetization program through YouTube. So every view I have, every video now I have ads. I've just basically signed up in the last 2 months or so to be able to put ads on all of my YouTube videos. So I get a small percentage of those ad sales, and it ended up being, I think, about 50 bucks or so in the past 2 months. So not a lot of money, definitely not money maker, but if one of these videos goes viral, please like this video and help it make go viral. Help make it go viral. Please like this video and help make it go viral. I get a small percentage of that, and I think it's been about 50 bucks so far, which is kind of bad, but hey, it's money. That's like free coffees for a month. Okay, another easy one, which I guarantee you have a closet full of gear that you don't use. So I would always recommend going through your old gear and selling it before it gets outdated and dusty and you just never use it. I try to keep a really slim kit of everything has a purpose and a use. And if I don't use something for a while, I evaluate that and go, can I sell this? And then try to sell it. So I use Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and eBay to sell different items. They all have their different benefits. Through selling gear that I don't use, I've made over $5,000 this past year of just selling gear that I just didn't need anymore. Big items being my 70-200. I started using an 85 instead. The 70-200 is super heavy, super large in my kit. And so I've been able to replace that and not use it. I have a second shooter typically that has a 70-200, so that's nice to have that length of a lens in your team. But yeah, that was one big sell-off, and then other things were just bodies that I weren't using, or different lenses and gear and accessories that I wasn't using. So look through your gear, see if you can sell anything. Okay, in that same vein, 2 other things that are less photography related. I like to surf, and I have been collecting and selling surfboards for the past couple years. It's actually how I started my photography business, was selling friends surfboards, taking a commission off those sales and buying all my photography gear. So that's been amazing. I would recommend, if you have a passion outside of photography or maybe even inside of photography, consider helping sell products for other people and taking commission for those sales. For me, surfboards are super easy. I bring them in, take photos, write product descriptions with keywords, put them on Craigslist, sell them. In 2016, or 2015, I sold over $10,000 worth of surfboards. Lately, that's slowing down quite a bit, especially because coronavirus, people don't want to meet up, blah, blah, blah. But that's still been a few extra $100 of extra income just by selling other people's surfboards. And then last one in that kind of same vein is Poshmark. So I've been going through my closet, again, trying to eliminate products that I don't wear. Different, shirts or jackets or anything that I just don't wear or don't need, I'll put up on Poshmark, and that's got me almost an extra $1,000 this past year as well. That's it. I hope those tips were helpful. Some other things that I'm actually looking at on ways to diversify my income, things like Patreon. You definitely need to have an entire plan built out and a monthly calendar and all of that. I haven't found the time to commit to that yet, so that's why I haven't started a Patreon. Stock photos. People say that that can be really good as well if you really are committed to it. I think that's a really great place as a photographer to make some extra money. Bree and Steven, I've seen them killing it with the Airbnb affiliates, so they've made a couple $100 already from just recommending Airbnbs, which is awesome and fits their vibe entirely. And then the last thing that Bree and Steven do as well is on Etsy, they do digital product sales. And those could be anything from check out my vendor checklist, here's a pricing guide, here's my presets. Those kind of things are awesome. I don't really have anything that I've worked on that I would like to sell yet. I also have a tendency to give everything away for free, but Etsy's a great place to sell digital products like that, and they have amazing strategies. I'd highly recommend following them. I hope that was helpful. All these things have helped me drive over $20,000 in revenue this past year. When you take out the cost of goods sold and all of that, it's closer to about $10,000 of profit that I've made off of those net. And so it's just been super helpful just to have these different streams of income. I'm gonna continue to work on these and grow these over time. If you have any ideas on ways to diversify your income, please drop those in the comments below. If you have any questions about any of these things, please drop those below. Appreciate you watching this. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow